My name is America, and this is my Cru story.
Cru is a caring community of people who are passionate about connecting others with Jesus Christ. And within Cru Inner City, we have a few different focuses. And one of those areas is compassion in action. That is a few different outreaches that we do throughout the year. And so Boxes of Love is an opportunity for churches to connect with their community through delivering a Thanksgiving meal that feeds 6 people, but it's also an opportunity for us to present the message of salvation in Christ. There's a whole lot of love that goes into Boxes of Love. We gather together at what we call a packing party, and there are volunteers from churches across the city who come into a warehouse with us and they assemble these boxes. But my church was partnered with Cru Inner City, and so I got to have a hand in delivering the boxes. We go into the communities not knowing what to expect, but we know that God is already there and that He has people there who are ready to receive us. I got to deliver a box of love to the house of a young woman named America.
I work in a hotel. I'm the housekeeping supervisor. I've been working there for almost 6 years. I have 4 kids, 3 boys, 1 girl, Carlo and Jordi. They love soccer. They're really good players. My daughter, she's 13. She loves art. She loves painting, and she's a really good artist. Guillermo, he's still a little baby. He's a mama's boy. I'm Mexican. I like cooking Mexican food a lot. Some people told me that I'm a really good cook. My kids, sometimes they're like, no, mommy, it's not good. Not today. 2010, I became a single mom because my ex-husband, he went to jail, and then 3 years later, he got deported. He left me with a house and bills to pay, and I had to move out of the house because I had no money, not enough money to pay the rent or the bills. I was struggling a lot. I moved into a friend's house. They helped me out until I could move into another place, but I was struggling a lot at that time. I didn't know what to do. It makes me want to cry. Because I was struggling really bad, and you feel like there's nothing else to do. I mean, I pray to God and ask Him to give me strength. I felt like I had nobody.
I knocked on the door, and a young woman answered. Hi, I'm Teresa. I introduced myself and my partner for the day. We said what church we were from, and we told her that we had this box of love that we wanted to present to her.
So I say yes. Yes, it will really help a lot for me and my children.
We also explained to her that the box wasn't just the main point, that we also cared about her, where she is in her spiritual journey. We started going through the gospel, the message of hope in Jesus Christ.
And she explained to me how to get to know Him personally, that He died in the cross for everybody.
And I said, if it was possible to have a personal relationship with Jesus, would you be interested in knowing how?
I said, yes, I do surrender my life to Jesus Christ, and I really want to get to know Him better.
After we prayed, we looked up and there were tears coming down her face, and you could just see and feel the relief.
I felt like a weight lifted from me. Like I gave Him all my pain, all my problems.
For me, I felt like I was having a party inside of myself because I was so excited, but I didn't want to scare her.
I know that He put them there for a reason, to help me to get better and to feel less alone.
And I asked her right then and there, I said, I would love to come back and journey with you. Is it okay if we just go through some foundational things? So for a few weeks following, that's exactly what we did. Why is it that I believe what I believe? And how can I grow? She had never gotten her own hands on the Bible to actually study it. And so we invited her to come to church with us, and she was immediately interested.
Teresa started taking me there. I go to Church of 1122, and it was really good. I loved it.
I wanted her to experience corporately God's people. And when she went and she just worshiped with us, you could tell that it touched her heart.
Every year they do baptisms, on the beach. I decided to get baptized. It's something that I've really never experienced before. It felt really good. My life is an adventure every day with all of my friends from church.
Happy birthday!
We like singing. We do singing that brings a lot of joy into my life.
The friendship that began to develop between the two of us ended up being my surprise blessing. I thought that I was the one helping somebody else to grow, but it seemed like every time I spent time with her, I was more on fire about the Lord, but also I just had a new best friend.
She's like my sister in Christ. She became my best friend.
When God is in the center of it, everyone is receiving, and that's what we got to be a part of through Boxes of Love. My name is Teresa Whitfield, and this is my Cru story too.